Hushes up extravagance at last going quiet? Assuming you're over the TikTok advertised term, you might be fortunate come fall. The most popular trend week assortments in New York, London, Milan, and Paris were loaded with energetic better approaches to wear closet staples. Whether that implied turning your traditional in reverse or embracing some silly, sparkling glitter periphery on your raincoat. Minimal dark dresses acquire from your unmentionables cabinet with styles that free the areola or, plainly, carry your clothing to the surface through perky adornment. Pants are back as well, and say thanks to God. Indeed, even at Meow, in voluminous outlines and loose cuts. Certainly TikTok centers will proceed. And there are still heaps of no-pants looks, that is without a doubt. However, there's an individual and adult viewpoint to the season's best garments that resounds with reality. A reasonableness embraces distinction and personality over interactive trendy expressions, or nostalgic curiosity. Underneath, the 12 patterns that will offer the main expressions next season. Planners adopted a not really ordinary strategy to regular dressing this season, making surface and development through fun-loving layering and overstated outlines. For fall, it's not really about looking set up in the customary sense. All things considered, it's tied in with discovering some way to wear fundamental closet staples. Assuming the fall runways are any sign, now is the right time to resign monochrome and go for something substantially more strong. Surprising variety mixes like Technicolor neons and cool pastels give verve to ordinary dressing. Polite dressing is back, thanks to a limited extent to overcoat Swan Star turn in Ryan Murphy's most recent Coral, yet its contemporary emphasis is such a ton cooler and less unbending. A valid example: the fluctuated erupted skirts that descended the fall runways this season. Some had incomplete sews, others were etched, and all had a smoothness that worked similarly too with a hoodie, similarly as with a custom-made coat or button-up shirt. This season, creators raised the possibility of easy dressing with incredible achievement. Delicate, straightforward textures were vital, and hung and collapsed outerwear didn't look excessively confounded or ponderous, and figured out how to move flawlessly with the wearer. For the beyond couple of seasons, fashioners have featured the specialty and complicated handwork that goes into their dress and extras. This season, yarn was a specific concentration. Fashioners utilized it to make cushioned, bulbous coats and fun dresses that most likely feel as perfect as they look. These are not your normal stout sews. The runways in each city were flooded with smart periphery, whether it swung from the hips of a sew dress or was woven onto the outer layer of a casing's coat. Development was a lofty idea of the time, and these swishy strands ended up being among the most covetable models.